Hello there, my friend. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, I'm Alicia and I help digital product sellers just like you create and grow successful online businesses, mainly on Etsy, but I'm also a huge advocate for branching out beyond Etsy to build your own personal presence and brand. Why? Well, because while Etsy is an incredible platform to get started, having your own Shopify store and website allows you to take full control of your business and reach new audiences that might never find you otherwise. Now, when you're taking that big next step to grow your business beyond Etsy, the very first thing that I recommend to members of my community is to focus on building their email list. So you want to think of your email list as a direct line to potential customers and people who are already interested in what you have to offer. It's where you can truly connect with them and build trust and then guide them towards making a purchase. And if you're offering digital products, your email list is the key to nurturing those connections and creating long-term customers. Now, personally, I've tested a few different ways to get those all-important sign-ups over the years. And for digital product sellers like you and I, offering a discount on a first purchase is hands down the most effective way to go. It's like offering a little taste of what you might have in store and also a gentle nudge towards getting those new subscribers into paying customers. So today I'm really excited to share a brand new way that you can capture more email signups on your Shopify store. Now, if you are like me, you may have been using a tool like Wheelio to grab those signups. And if you use an email platform like Flodesk, you know that it's been a bit of a headache to sync the two. And even though I've been asking for quite some time now, years in fact, for Wheelio to create that direct integration with Flodesk, unfortunately, it hasn't been the case. So a workaround that I've had to do is manually download the CSV files every week and then go ahead and then upload them into a Flodesk segment. And when you're paying for a tool each month, this is not really ideal. So if you're like me, you've probably been thinking there's got to be a better way, right? Well, guess what? I've got some great news for you today, as Flodesk have just rolled out their brand new Spinner opt-in form layout. And it's a complete game changer for us Shopify and Flodesk users. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you how you can set up your Spinner opt-in form, customize it to match your brand, and then integrate it seamlessly into your Shopify store. It's going to save you a ton of time and then finally let you send those instant welcome emails to your brand new subscribers. And this is all going to be automatic. No more messing around with CSV uploads and downloads and files. It's just going to be so much easier. Now, before we get into the nitty-gritty details, I want to just explain to you why you might want to change over to Flodesk's Spinner opt-in form if you are currently using Wheelio. So with Wheelio, I used to find myself every Monday morning downloading subscriber data and then going ahead and uploading it to one of my Flodesk segments. So dealing with the CSV files manually is quite a pain. And on top of that, because I was only uploading the new subscribers to my list weekly, it meant that it was often too late to send out that instant welcome email. So that's where Flodesk's Spinner form comes in. It eliminates all of that manual labor and then lets me connect with new subscribers the moment that they sign up. It's really easy to set up, and then once you have it in place, your welcome emails can go out automatically, leaving you and me free to focus on other things like running your online business and your shop, creating digital products, or in my case, chasing after my two little kiddos. Okay, now before we dive on into how to get this all set up step by step, first things first, if you're not already using Flodesk, you're going to need to grab yourself an account. Now, if you already have an account with Flodesk, you are ready to go. But if not, no worries. It's super simple to set up. And I've got a special link in the description that will get you access to 30 days for free and also a huge 50% off your first year if you want to check it out. Now, once you're all signed up with Flodesk, you are ready to go. So let's go ahead and jump on into my computer and follow the step-by-step tutorial. Okay, so let's go through the steps on how you can create your Spinner opt-in form in Flodesk and also how you can upload this to your Shopify store. So when you are logged into Flodesk, you want to head on over to the top menu here and just click on the Forms button. And then when you're within the Forms section of Flodesk, you're going to have the option to create a new form. So just go ahead and click plus New Form, this button right here. And then here on the left-hand side is all the form types or the options that you have for your forms. So you can browse through all of them. There is an option for a link in bio, a pop-up, inline, full page, video opt-in form, and then they've got spinner and countdown. So the one that we're going to create today is the new spinner opt-in form. So go ahead and click on that option, and then you're going to have a couple of examples here, so a couple of different design styles that you can choose from, but just keep in mind that all of these are customizable. So let me just go through and scroll through some of these so you can see the way that you can lay them out. You can have them so with the spinner here to the right hand side with the information on the left. You can do the spinner at the top with the information at the bottom. So there's different types and styles and different layouts for these. So here's another one. It's a bit more bold. So I'm just going to quickly scan through those for you now, just so you get an idea of how these look. And then when you are finished designing these, you just grab the embed code and then upload it to your Shopify store, which I'll show you in just a moment. So for this example, I am going to choose this one here. So I'm going to select this one. So when you're happy with one that you would like to customize, just go ahead and click customize it. And then it's going to ask you, what segment would you like to add the subscribers to? So once somebody subscribes on or opts in to this spinner form, where are you going to send them in Flodesk? I would recommend setting up a specific segment so that you can add your subscribers directly to that. So I might pick something like welcome sequence for Shopify subscribers. So you can do that by either typing in a brand new segment that you'd like to create, or you can find one that you've already created. I'm going to create a brand new one. Okay, so I'm going to create a segment called Welcome Sequence Shopify, and I actually might put spinner on there so I know where they're coming from. So I'm going to click the plus button here, and then that's going to create the segment for me. So there we go. So now we've created the segment. So anybody who opts in to this spinner opt-in form is going to be automatically added to the Welcome Sequence Shopify spinner segment. I'm going to go ahead and click save on that. Okay, so now we can start customizing the spinner itself. So here we can change up the text. You can also add in your own copy here. You can change the font for everything, all of the colors. You can even change all of these options here for the actual spinner itself. You can change the spinner style. So I think what I'm going to do first is I am going to change up the copy here. So I'm going to change this to spin the wheel to win a huge discount. Very good. And then here you can add in some additional information, but I might actually remove that. So let's see if we can remove that completely. So what you can do is you can toggle off the description. So I might toggle that off. Perfect. Or you can leave it on and maybe explain. So spin the wheel to win a huge discount. I might leave that as is. So here you can change the layout. So let's say we wanted the spinner on the right. You can change that, or you can do the top and bottom. I'm going to leave it as is. The canvas color, I'm going to change that to one of my brand colors, which is this one here. Very good. And the background color we'll leave as is. Now here I want to also include the first name of my subscriber. So I'm going to click here and we're going to go to fields, and then here with the edit option, you can also add another field. So I'm going to go add field, and I want first name as a field, and I'm going to drag that one to the top like so. Very good. So now I've got the first name of the subscriber and the email and then the spin. You can also change this copy as well. So I'm going to change this to try your luck. Something a bit more fun. There we go. All right, fantastic. Now I'm also going to change a few extra details. So I'm going to change the style of these input fields and also the button. I'm going to select that and I'm going to go to style. So you can change the style of the input field. So I like to have it rounded like so. Also, you can change it so that it's white. Yep, let's go like that. So we've got white fill color and then the black border. That's great. And let's go ahead and change the style of this one to rounded as well. I prefer the rounded look. And then what I'm also going to do is I'm going to change the font style on this to match my branding. So I'm going to select the font here and I'm going to go scroll all the way to the top to find my my brand fonts here. I'm going to change it to this one. Very good. And it's already on heavy. And I'm also going to change this one as well. So go to font. There we go. And heavy on that. Uppercase. And I'm going to change the spacing. Perfect. I'm going to change the font on this. Wonderful. Okay, so now that we've got that sorted, let's talk about the spinner itself. So again, let's go ahead and click on the spinner, and then here we've got a few new options. So you can change the shape of the spinner. So I'll just run through them now. So we've got this style, the spread out style, the star shape, and then the flower shape. I like the original style, so just the regular spinner style, so the original style. And then I'm going to go ahead and change the colors here to reflect some of my brand colors. So again, just click on the colored circle, and then here are your brand colors. So I'm going to change those to my colors. And then the border color. What I might do is I'll change this one to that. Border thickness, you can update. That looks good. Fantastic. Now to change the style of the pointer, you've got a few different options here. You've got this option, and this option. You can also change the direction of where you want the spinner to go. I like to have mine just like that. The fill color, let's change that to yellow. And the tip color to yellow. The border color to black. Let's see how that looks. Perfect. Very good. All right. Very good. So now we're using all of my brand colors there. The border thickness we'll leave as 2. I might go that style actually. Perfect. Okay. So that is the actual design of it. Now let's go ahead and change the actual description of these segments. So again, just select the actual spinner itself and then go to options. And then here is where you can add in your different rewards. Depending on what percentage you would like to offer as a reward for people subscribing will determine which one you will select as the winner. So let's say if you wanted somebody to get 15% off, you would select that one as the winner. So anytime anyone opts in for this spinner, they will automatically get the 15% off. I'm going to change mine to 10%. Actually, let's do 20%. I'm going to leave a next time and I'm going to change this one to 30%. So you've got 3 different reward options. So now you can see that these have all changed. So we've got 20% off next time and then 30% off. So anyone that lands on the green will get the 30% off. But here's a little tip. Everyone who opts into this is going to automatically be a winner. So let's go ahead and select the reward 3 as the winner. Fantastic. So I'm pretty happy with the way all of that looks. So we've got spin the wheel to win a huge discount. They pop in their first name and their email. And then once they hit the try your luck, then they will be presented with the actual thank you message. So to edit the thank you message, all you need to do is go to the thank you at the top here. So currently we're in design, so let's go to thank you. And here is where you can add in all of the information in regards to them actually grabbing their discount. So you want to make sure that you already have a discount set up in your Shopify account so that when people do use this code, they will actually get that discount and that discount will apply to their purchase. So here is where you are going to edit those details. So here it says you've landed on our grand prize. Well done. You can edit that to say whatever you like. I'm going to change this to congratulations. You've won our grand prize. Well done. Very good. Now let me just go ahead and change the font on that. Perfect. All right, let's go back to the form. So there are a couple of different options here that you can also do. So if you wanted to give somebody the code within an email that you wanted to follow up with, you can do that. So you don't have to have the code right here. So you could have just a custom success message. So just saying that, and maybe here you would say, check your email for details like this one. So for example, congratulations, you won, check your email. It's your lucky day. We've sent the details to your inbox. So there's a couple of different options here too. But what I prefer is to give them the code straight away because they're actually on your shop. They're ready to buy. So the best thing is to give them the coupon code so that they go ahead, use that coupon code to then make a purchase in your shop. You want to try and optimize for somebody to make a purchase as soon as possible. So I'm going to add in this one, so a custom success message with a code. And here I'm going to put in welcome 30. Perfect. And then they're going to have the option to be able to copy that and then paste it directly into their checkout when they go to make a purchase. So let's go back to the design. We're happy with the way that looks. If they want to exit out, they can by using the X mark here. They'll put in their first name, their email, they'll go to try your luck, and then they'll be presented with congratulations, you've won our grand prize, well done, welcome 30, and then they can go ahead and copy that. Fantastic. Now, so once you're happy with all of that, all you need to do is go to settings, and here is where you're going to access the embed code in order to embed this into your account. So you have a couple of different options here. You can double opt-in. So if you want to do the double opt-in, I wouldn't recommend it. So I like to leave that off. Now here is where you have the option to when you want to display this pop-up. So you have the option for them to display, for Flodesk to display this pop-up as soon as somebody lands on your website. You can do it after 10 seconds, after 30 seconds, or when a visitor scrolls 30%. I'm going to have this pop-up, I'm going to leave it as immediately. And if you don't do immediately, I would probably recommend after 10 seconds. But for now, I'm going to leave to immediately. You have the option to show this pop-up when the visitor returns who has already subscribed, and you want a notification when subscribers opt into your email form because it's always fun to receive those emails when people are subscribing. Again, you can change the segment here, but I would leave that as is. Okay, let's go ahead and grab the embed code. So what you want to do is you want to go to the embed code here, and then here is the header code. So this is where we are going, this is the code that we are going to paste into our Shopify store. So all you need to do is go to copy. So where it says copy here, click on copy. So now that's been copied to our clipboard. Now let's head on over to Shopify, and I'm going to share with you where you need to insert this code in order to display this opt-in form. Okay, so now I'm over here in the back end of my Shopify store. In order to add in the Flodesk code, all you need to do is navigate to sales channels, and then where it says online store, click on online store. So here under themes, you want to find this section here. So find this button where it says customize, and just next to it are these three dots. Click where it's the three dots and then go to edit code. And we're just going to go and navigate to the area where we need to edit the code for this website. Okay, so once here in the back end where you can edit the code, you want to navigate to where it says theme.liquid. Click on that button there. Now the area that we want to insert the code is just before the head code here. So what you would do is you would click just before the head, and then you want to paste in that code. So once that's pasted into your code area, into the theme.liquid, go ahead and click the save button. And then now this should be ready to use on your Shopify store. So I'm going to go ahead and head on over to my Shopify store now, and I'm going to see if this has indeed uploaded to my store. Perfect. So I've just refreshed my store here now, And as you can see, the pop-up has immediately been uploaded to my store. So anybody that's visiting my shop will now see this opt-in form with the spin the wheel to win a huge discount. So let's go ahead and test to see if this works. So I'm going to go ahead and put my first name and email address and see if we are So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add in my first name and email address here to see how this all works. So I'm just clicking try your luck. Now it's going to spin. Okay, so as you can see here, I've won the 30% off, and just like we set up, it's got congratulations, you've won our grand prize, well done. Now I've got the welcome 30 discount. So then all my customer needs to do is go ahead and copy that code, then head on over to their cart where they can put anything in their cart and then add that to the discount code section where then they can get that 30% discount. So let's go ahead and do that now. So let's say that we wanted to add in one of these products. I'm just going to go all PLR here. We'll go ahead and add this product to our cart. I'm going to go to view cart. Here I'm going to add in my discount code, go to apply, and then now you can see that 30% discount code has been applied because I have already set up this code within the back end of my Shopify store. So that way when somebody checks out, they actually get that welcome 30% discount code. And then the beautiful thing is that now these subscribers who have opted in to my opt-in form have now been automatically added to my segment within Flodesk, where I can now immediately follow up with a welcome email sequence and then get them and then communicate with them directly through my emails that I send. In comparison to what I was doing previously with Wheelio, this is going to be such an improvement for my my shop. So now that you've got your new opt-in form up and running, let's talk about the most crucial part of email marketing, and that is creating a warm, engaging welcome sequence that sets the tone for your entire relationship with your new subscribers. Because remember, getting that email sign up is just the first step. What really does make a difference is how you nurture and connect with your subscribers right from the beginning. So today I thought it would be fun to share a couple of my top tips and strategies for crafting a welcome sequence that leaves your new subscribers excited to hear from you and eager to check out all of your amazing digital products and everything that you have to offer. So tip number 1 is to start with a strong welcome email. So your welcome email is your brand's first impression. It's your first handshake and introduction. It's where you make that first impression. So you really do want to make it count. Start by thanking your new subscribers for joining and then letting them know what they can expect from you going forward. So you want to share a little bit about who you are, what your brand is all about, and what kind of value you are going to bring to them. In my opinion, it's best to keep it short, sweet, and aligned with your brand voice. So tip number 2 is to offer an exclusive discount or gift. People really do love feeling like they're getting something special. I know I do. And a subscriber only discount or a freebie is a great way to show your appreciation. For digital product sellers like you and I, offering a small discount or an exclusive resource can be just the nudge that they need to take action and make that first purchase. Not only does this create a positive first experience, but it also encourages them to explore what you have to offer in all of your amazing digital products. My third tip for you today is to share your story and build trust. So people connect with people. Share a bit about your journey, why you started your business, or what inspires you to create your digital products. This helps build trust and makes your emails feel more personal rather than just another sales pitch or feel like it perhaps is coming from an AI written document. So a quick story about how you got started or why you're passionate about what you do can really resonate with your audience and then make them feel more connected to you and your brand. My fourth tip today is to highlight social proof. So if you've got customer reviews or success stories, why not share them in your emails? Seeing that other people have had a positive experience with you and your products can really provide that extra reassurance that new subscribers need. Include a few testimonials or short case studies to showcase the value of your digital products and build credibility. And these can come from your Etsy shop or your Shopify store. And my fifth tip for you today is to keep that conversation going. So your welcome email sequence shouldn't just end with one email. I recommend spreading the sequence over a few emails and keep that conversation flowing. Share helpful resources, blog posts if you have them, or behind the scenes content that would be valuable to you, to your audience. It's all about staying top of mind and delivering that value so that when they are ready to make that purchase, you and your brand are what they think of. And when you are ready to get your email sequence set up, Flodesk has a huge library full of templates that are already designed and ready for you to tweak. All you need to do is just head on over to the email section of Flodesk, click create new, and then scroll through all of their amazing templates. They've got everything from welcome sequences to sales emails, all styled beautifully and ready for you to just add your own personal and brand touch. And once you've chosen a template, you can easily customize it to match your brand's colors, fonts, and even the tone. Add in your own copy, images, and unique flair, and then set up your sequence as a workflow. It's seriously very easy. I absolutely love how intuitive Flodesk makes this process, and it's why I love and recommend it to my audience, and I use it myself. So now remember, a welcome sequence is more than just, a hello. It's your opportunity to create a great first impressions, build trust, and lay the foundation for a long-term relationship with your subscribers. My tip is to just keep it authentic, keep it valuable, and always remember that you are building a connection with your audience. It's not just a list. And with these tips and a little help from Flodesk's templates, you'll be well on your way to turning those new signups into loyal customers. Okay, my friends, so if you are ready to say goodbye to clunky CSV uploads and that endless back and forth between the platforms, and you really want to start building real connections with your subscribers the moment that they hit that sign up button, Flodesk's spinner form is definitely the way to go. It's designed to help you grow your email list effortlessly and then nurture your relationships with your audience and then guide them on the journey from just a curious visitor on your website or your Etsy shop to a loyal customer. Plus, you'll have access to all those amazing customizable email templates that we just talked about, which means that you can really hit the ground running, create beautiful emails, and then deliver that wow factor right from the get-go. Okay, so if you're ready to make that switch, go ahead and check out the link below to get started. And if you have any questions about setting it up or you want more tips on creating your first welcome sequence, feel free to drop them in the comment section below or reach out to me. I am always happy to help. Okay, thank you so much for being here and for watching this video, and I hope that this has been helpful for you. I will catch you in the next one. Bye for now.